Hello everyone and welcome back to my channel. Today I'm going to be doing the naughty list writing tag, and it was created by Jenna Moreci and has been done by a few people. I don't know how many people have done it, but either way. And so there are two rules, and the first is to provide a brief description of your novel before beginning. No more than 5 sentences. And, okay, for Moonlit Tragedy, it's about a girl, Serena, who has to deal with a shit ton of problems whilst also having supernatural crap thrown her way. It deals with betrayal, growth, and some other shit. It's a good book. I just don't know how to tell people what it's about. The second rule is if your cast is fewer than 15 characters, you can't use the same name more than twice, and if the cast is larger than 15, you can't use the same name more than once. And I'm going to go with main cast, so mine's about 8-ish, I think. Anyway, let's get on with the questions, shall we? Okay, question 1. Which character is so into the holidays they nearly cause a street-wide power outage from all of their Christmas lights? This would be probably Cynthia. She's very, at least growing up, she was very happy and loving and carefree, and so she was absolutely in love with the idea of Christmas. You know, peace and love and joy and happiness. Awesome! She loved it. So yeah, most of my answers are going to be past tense because most of the characters have grown out of it by now. But either way, yeah, it would have been Cynthia. Which character attends the office New Year's party with one date and goes home with someone else? I'm gonna have to say Chris, Serena's dad, because he left when she was a child, and he's had at least one child since. So at least one child since, so yeah, that would probably be Chris. Sorry, buddy. Which character is more than happy to steal Hanukkah guilt from poor, unsuspecting children? Just Sophie. Just because she's an asshole. She's a bitch and thinks that everything she does is the correct way of doing things. She can't accept that other people could be right. Which means that she would tell the kids that they can't have chocolate because it's unhealthy, and then eat it herself, so. I saw Sandy doing a whole lot more than flirting with Santa. They were full on making out. Yeah, that's what I'm gonna go with. Which character hasn't been seen since winter began because they refuse to deal with the snow? That would probably be Damien, because while he's dealt with it his entire life, he's not a big fan of it. He doesn't like it being cold, he doesn't want to get wet, and it just sucks for him because yeah, just causes too many problems than it does benefits. So yeah, Damien doesn't like snow. Which character completely forgot about the holidays and ends up re-gifting to everyone? Moxbad? Technically 3 characters, but they move as one. So I'm gonna have to go with Moxbad. And it's not that they forgot, it's just that they don't really have much incentive to give to other people because they're abused by everyone except Serena. So yeah, Moxbad. Which character has such crappy luck they only discover their potato allergy after picking out on lactase? I don't know what that is, but you know. And crap, who would that be? Probably Thomas. He's not really main cast, but yeah. I'd have to go with Thomas because he during this book he is very impulsive and kind of reckless. The Krampus has arrived to punish your very bad characters. Which character's kinda into it? Holy shit, I guess Lola, but we're not taking this sexually. We're just taking it as she expects bad things to happen to her because growing up her older sister was a complete bitch to her and her parents didn't really do much about it, so she expects the worst things to happen to her, so Santa punishing her is just nothing new. And so she's kind of learnt that, and she's kind of proved right that he is not the greatest character ever. He's not the greatest person. So, yeah, that's what she believes. And last but not least, one of your characters should be on the naughty list but has convinced Santa to clear their name. Which character is it, and what was their means of persuasion? This would be Lucas, and it's not that he would be on it because of everyone else's point of view on him, and because he's the devil child, and Lucas would probably just use a mixture of his mass intelligence and his his charm. He's adorable. He's a 6. 5, 6? He's 6, I think. I don't remember what my character is. But he's only 6, but he's really, really intelligent. And that would be how we convince Santa that he should not be on the naughty list. So yeah, that was the naughty list writing tag by Jenna Moreci. I hope you enjoyed it. I'm sorry that I'm kind of not knowing what to say, but most of my characters don't celebrate holidays anymore because their lives are far too complicated and hectic for them to deal with. It's far too complicated for them to deal with this kind of intense crap. So yeah, the holidays aren't really celebrated by them, and most of my cast are all teenagers who are between the ages of too old for kind of asking for toys and enjoying that part of it, and they're not old enough to see it as a responsibility to celebrate. So that's the way it sounds so bad. I'm sorry. But anyway, I wish you all a very Merry Christmas. And please like and subscribe. I try to make videos every Sunday. Sorry that I don't. But anyway, I'll leave the links to my social media down below. And happy holidays if you don't celebrate Christmas.